Welcome to True Vows, where love stories come to life, one beautiful moment at a time. A wedding dress is more than just fabric. It's more than the delicate stitches, the flowing silhouette, or the way it fits just right. It's a reflection of a love story, a journey of dreams, of prayers, of moments that have led to this day. For every bride, this dress is more than something she wears. It's something she feels. It holds the excitement of saying yes to forever, the quiet emotions of walking toward the one who has been waiting for her, and the beautiful promise of a future built together. This is the story of a bride and her dress. A wedding dress is more than just fabric. More than delicate stitching and flowing layers. More than a garment chosen for a single day. It is a story, a love story. One that begins long before the bride steps into it. For every bride, the journey to this dress is deeply personal. It begins with dreams, sometimes formed in childhood, imagining a day wrapped in love and joy. Sometimes, the dream is quiet, waiting to take shape only when love finds her. But the moment she stands before the mirror, seeing herself in a dress meant for this day, something stirs in her heart. A quiet realization. This is real. This is happening. She runs her fingers over the fabric, feeling its weight, not just in texture, but in meaning. Because this dress, simple or grand, whispers of a love that has grown over time. It holds the echoes of whispered promises, late-night conversations, and the warmth of a hand held through life's uncertainties. It is not just a dress, it is a symbol of a love story written in moments. She thinks of the path that led her here. The unexpected turns, the lessons, the waiting. The way love found her, not always in the way she expected, but in the way she needed. And now, as she stands in this dress, she understands, it was never just about finding a dress. It was about finding the one that would carry her through one of the most beautiful moments of her life. She imagines the day itself. The moment she steps into this dress, the air filled with soft laughter and the quiet hum of anticipation. The way the room will hush when she enters, eyes brimming with emotion as they take her in. But more than that, she imagines the look in his eyes, the love, the wonder, the silent promise that mirrors her own. This dress, in all its beauty, is more than fabric. It is the moment she becomes a bride. As she stands there, looking at her reflection, she sees more than just a bride. She sees the girl she used to be, the one who wondered about love, who dreamt of this moment without knowing when or how it would come. She sees the woman she has become, shaped by time, faith, and the love that has brought her here. This dress, though new, feels like it holds 1,000 memories. It carries the quiet excitement of the first moment she realized she was in love. The way her heart beat a little faster, the way she held on to each conversation just a little longer, knowing this was something special. It carries the warmth of the night she whispered yes, not just to a question, but to a lifetime of love, of choosing each other, day after day. And now, as she prepares to walk down the aisle, the dress becomes part of something greater. It is a reflection of the love that has grown, of the story that has unfolded in the smallest, most beautiful ways. She imagines the moment she steps forward. The air shifts. A hush falls over the room. Every eye turns to her, but she only sees one, the one waiting at the end of the aisle. The one who has loved her through every season, through every joy and challenge. The one whose eyes tell her, without a single word, that she is cherished, adored, chosen. In that moment, the dress becomes something more. It is no longer just what she is wearing, it is part of the emotion that fills the room, the breathless anticipation, the love that radiates between them. She can almost hear the quiet intake of breath as he sees her for the first time. The way his expression shifts, the soft smile, the unspoken emotion caught in his eyes. And in that instant, she knows. Every moment, every choice, every step has led her here. Her dress carries her love story, not just the one written in the past, but the one she is stepping into now. A new chapter, a new beginning, wrapped in all the love, hope, and promise of forever. As she takes her first step forward, everything else fades away. The world outside, the whispers, the rustling of fabric, all of it dissolves into the quiet certainty in her heart. This moment is hers. With each step, she carries the weight of a love that has grown over time. She carries the laughter, the late-night conversations, the moments of silent understanding. She carries the prayers whispered in faith, the dreams of a love that would be true and unwavering. And now, wrapped in the softness of her dress, she walks toward the one who has been waiting for her, just as she has waited for him. Her dress moves with her, as if it too is part of the story unfolding. A gentle reminder that this is not just any moment, it is the moment. The one she will remember forever. She can feel the emotions in the room. The teary smiles, the quiet admiration. The way love seems to settle in the air, thick and tangible. But most of all, she feels him. His presence at the end of the aisle. The way his gaze doesn't waver. The love that radiates from his eyes, holding her in a way that no words ever could. And suddenly, she understands. This dress will forever be a part of this day, woven into the fabric of their love story. It will be in every memory, in every photograph. It will be the dress she once dreamed of, now brought to life in a way she never could have imagined. But more than that, it will be a symbol of something even greater. A love that has been chosen, nurtured, and sealed in this sacred moment. She takes another step, then another. And as she finally reaches him, as their hands meet, she knows this is where she belongs. The dress, the moment, the love, it all comes together in the most beautiful way. Because this isn't just a dress. This is the dress. The one that carries her love story, now and forever. As she stands beside him, their hands entwined, time seems to slow. She feels the warmth of his touch, the steady reassurance in his grip, the silent promise in his eyes. In this moment, nothing else matters, just the two of them, standing on the threshold of forever. Her dress, once just a dream, is now part of this reality. It has carried her through this day, just as love has carried her through this journey. It holds the whispered blessings of her loved ones, the joyful tears of those who have watched her grow, the quiet moments spent imagining this very day. Later, long after the vows are spoken and the celebrations have faded into cherished memories, this dress will remain. Tucked away safely, it will be more than just fabric and thread, it will be a time capsule, holding the emotions, the joy, the love of this day. Maybe one day, she will run her fingers over its fabric and remember the way he looked at her. The way the world stood still when they said, "I do." She will remember the way she felt, radiant, deeply loved, completely at peace. Because a wedding dress isn't just worn for a day. It lives on in the heart. In the memories of the love it witnessed. In the quiet moments when she looks back and smiles, knowing that this was the dress that carried her into forever. And though she will step out of it at the end of the night, she will never step out of the love it represents. That love, like the dress, will always be a part of her story. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe for more heartfelt wedding inspirations, and share your thoughts in the comments. What does a wedding dress mean to you? Once again, thank you for being part of True Vows, where love is always in style.